like a Sprite with my food, which is a rarity. But yeah. Cranberry ginger ale is great. I also like cranberry juice on ice, which is not the same flavor, but it is a similar flavor. And okay, have fun with your lurking. Enjoy your Pokemon. I hope you catch a lot of nice guys. I still haven't played much more of that game, so I have absolutely no idea what all of that entails. Alright, hold on. Did my cats fuck with my... Ah, yes, they did. They did fuck with my sound again. I should have known. This is Noki's, like, personal bedroom now. Every morning I come in and he's just sleeping on my chair. I don't know when Ash got evicted, but at some point Ash did. And now Noki lives here. So, you know, I feel like they're always messing things up when it comes to my stream setup. The kind of thing that's popular over here is fizzy lemonade with raspberry, aka pink lemonade. Now that sounds good. I used to drink pink lemonade a lot as a kid, but it was like Minute Maid pink lemonade, because that's like all we had. So I never really had actual pink lemonade before. I have had yuzu lemonade though. I had yuzu lemonade at a yakiniku place, and that shit was good. It gave me the idea for one of my OCs, actually. One that I very rarely use, but an OC nonetheless. My mom's going through a bit of a bureaucratic nightmare at the moment, but they've got one hell of a storm coming. Anyway, yeah, Poke lurking. Have fun. Okay. Alright, so we got a couple of ideas here. This place that we're in, the shelter, there is some weird vibes in this place, and I haven't figured out anything with this room. Mel and I have like tossed ideas around. We can't really figure out what it's for. We have a feeling that it is for something. This painting in particular, it comes up a lot, we found, in a lot of different clues that we've discovered, but we can't figure out what it means or why it's there. We don't know what to do with it. So I may try and use some items in this room if I can get some. I haven't actually gotten the shelter and items on the same run that I can use. I know that's kind of funny, but it just kind of happens. So we'll see what happens with this. Greg's do great pink lemonade. I don't think we have that here. I don't think we have that here. We have some Italian soda places. Some of those are pretty good, but that's really it. Dutch Bros does like soda infusions and stuff. I've had one or two of those. I'm just not a big soda person. Like, I don't like soda. It's not that I don't like it. It's like I don't drink it. It's not my go-to. My go-to is juice or chai or tea and water. I don't really drink sodas. It's just kind of a thing that happens when you don't drink them for a while, I think. You kind of just get bored of them. They like, I guess they lose the fixation they had on you, or like the fixation you had on them. I don't know. Because I have no interest in soda. Alright, let's see what the fuck this is about to do to me. Head over to the Spiral of Stars. Also, your luck has been increased and you can no longer gain steps or gems. Yay! Yay, we love that. We just love that. Yeah, we cannot get any more. Wow, bro. Okay. That feels so dumb. I don't understand this spiral of stars thing. I don't know if it's like leading up to something or if it's just there to fuck me up. But feeling kind of like it's just there to fuck me up at this point. Speaking of fucking me up, this run. Hey, what the fuck is this? It better have a key card. There better be a key card in this room. Because what the fuck is this? I swear, every time I get the shelter, it goes horribly wrong. The entire run. Alright, hold on. I gotta do math. And by do math, I mean use this fucking puzzle solver to do math. Because I ain't bothering with this shit at 10 p.m. You think I want to come home and do math when I do math all day? At work? Alright. Here we go. Ugh. Some people do maths for fun. Mel loves this puzzle. She gets so mad at me every time I use the puzzle solver for this. She absolutely adores this puzzle. She's had so much fun with it, and like, I'm happy for her, really I am. But this is just not my thing. I don't mind the simpler ones, but when it starts getting to all the symbols and shit, and then add symbols, dude, that's too much. Alright, well, we're fucked. We're just straight up fucked. There's nothing we can do. We are dead in the water. I didn't even get a single... Oh, hold on. Hold on, there might be one thing we can do. Yeah, Mel's real smart. She has really taken a lot of the solving credit for some of these things. How has my foundation changed position? So the foundation can be moved, but it's a little tricky and requires a little bit of ingenuity. And I'm not going to say anything more on that unless somebody wants me to. But you can move the foundation. I actually stumbled upon that. We were trying a couple of things because we were just helplessly lost. And one of the things that I tried was I took the foundation and I put it in a certain place. And it ended up doing that. So. Aw, man, it didn't unlock the fucking key card. Fuck. God damn it. I figured it might, but no, I guess not. Shit. Alright, well, that's fine. I can at least do this. There's a lot of things in this game that I stumbled upon just by trying stuff. Honestly, that's a lot of what Blueprints is just trying shit. Some of these things are pretty straightforward, and the game does point you into, like, different directions at times. But largely, a lot of what Blueprints is just coming up with ideas and seeing if they stick. so I wanted to come back up here. That helps me. There's no additional doors up here, are there? Mel and I were wondering earlier if we missed something in this room. And I still feel like we might have. I still feel like there might be more to this room, but I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not really seeing any other way you can use it. I don't know. Every time I come in this room, I feel like I'm missing something, or like something is evading me. Like, I just get this nagging feeling that that's not all there is. Wait a minute. I don't think that's right. It is not right. There we go. Seem to be doors. I mean, then again, yes. No. It can't be. Because, like, how would you get up here if that's the case? You have to either, yeah, no, there can't be any doors there. Because there'd be no way to get to them. Aw, man. I gotta do this again? God damn it. Yeah, alright, struck out there. There's not really anything. There. Alright then. Well, this playthrough is over. Because I had what I would call spectacularly shit luck today. Which is ironic as fuck, by the way. Because the Spiral of Stars said my luck went up. Bro, my luck went in the fucking toilet. So, like, I feel like maybe we have very different definitions of what up is. Because I don't think up is the toilet. So, yeah. There's a problem there. I'm gonna need someone to fix it. Not me. Alright. Oh, that sucks. We're just gonna have to do another day. Another day, another dollar, as they say. Sometimes this game feels like being punched in the balls repeatedly. With no end. And no rest. Alright. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. Alright. Well, that sucked. Let's continue. Maybe we'll have a better day. Or a worse one. I don't know if it gets much worse than this, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Oh, they're doing fireworks outside? New Year's is over, bud. Not sure what that's all about. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, this is one of the rooms that we want to do something with. All right, so... Nothing we can do right now, but if I get a certain object, I will come back. Hello, welcome. I'm gonna code check just in case. Good evening. How is the game going? Well, our first day was 6 rooms, and then the game decided to say fuck me. So, not great. But it can get better. It can get better. Also, your luck has been increased, and you can no longer gain steps or gems, or, oh my god, if it says keys, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm gonna actually lose my shit. It's weird. Where's there apples there? Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it was gonna say keys. I called it. That sucks. That sucks, dude. That sucks. How the fuck are we gonna progress now? We have no gems. My only hope is to buy the emerald bracelet and pray for the best. The fuck is that all about? Yes, it is. Tommy, you were hot. Aw, thank you. It's very kind of you to say to me. What are we doing down here? Oh, don't fucking matter. I can't gather keys anyway, you piece of shit. Oh, right. I don't have gems. Excuse me. Why am I even collecting these keys? I can't even get any more. What the fuck, dude? This is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. How am I gonna... What the fuck? Alright. Yeah. We gotta get the showroom as fast as possible. Ugh. I can't even do that. Even if I wanted to, I can't do it. and I don't want to. Can I ask how you got that many? Sure. So, the spiral of stars, which is the thing that I have been building on stream, propagates effects based on how many ranks you have in your house. But there is one effect which propagates based upon how many days you've played the game. And as it so happens, I am on day 300 and something. So, the Spiral of Stars takes the existing coins I have and adds that many days, or maybe I think it multiplies, I can't quite remember, to my coins. And that's how it works. Yay! Okay, this actually helps a lot. This makes up for all the bad times. Not really, but, you know. Yeah. It's an interesting little mechanic, for sure. If I can get the showroom, this is okay. I can deal with this. I really need the showroom. I don't want the mechanarium, but I don't have a choice. Ah, shit. Well, that didn't work, did it? Alright, hold on. I feel kind of like this game is fucking me. I feel kind of like this game is fucking me. You know what? You know what? This puzzle don't even matter. Because I can't even get the gems anyway, dude. So you can just shove them right up your ass. Ugh. Alright, I mean, at least that's one kind of room that doesn't cost coins. I can take that. Wait, I don't even think I can gain steps. I cannot. I cannot gain steps. So thank you for the banana. But very kindly, shove it up your butthole. Because it's not helping me. The fuck? Oh. I accidentally opened the Steam overlay. I love getting fucked in the butt by the observatory. Feels good. Feels great. And I have 3 of them. I have 3 observatories that are just raring to go. Oh, the mechanarium. Yes. Alrighty. None of this is of use to me. You motherfucker. How dare you appear again? Ooh! Okay, that's of use to me. Actually, not really, because I can't even get gems or keys. So I don't even know what good digging holes is gonna do me now. Oh, here we go. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, I got my emerald bracelet, got my master key, got the chronograph, got the silver spoon. Very good. Alright, maybe we can save this run yet. Okay, now I just need an observatory. And I might be okay. None of that is what I need. I love digging up items I can't use. It's great. It's great. Feels great. Feels real fucking good. No! Motherfucker. That was evil. That was evil and uncalled for and not cool. Not in the slightest. I'll garden villa you in the butthole. Extremely rude is what that was. That was extremely rude. Okay. New idea. No observatories until we get in those high ranks. They're not allowed. They are forbidden. Alright, what do I have? I started out with the fucking wind-up key. That is the worst thing this game could have done to me. Why would I need to start with a wind-up key? See what experiments we get today. Oh, there's that weird spread dirt on the driveway thing again. I don't know why that thing exists. Very perplexing. Alright, I'm starting from the right this time. Nah. Not doing it to me again, bro. Not yet. I'm gonna get fucked, but I'm gonna get fucked on my own terms. When I say so. Okay. Nice. No key card. Sad, but that's okay. That is just how things go. All right. Shodan. Ooh. Yes. Thank you. Alright, so what do I want to do today? I'm going to do red. Just because there's a certain red room I'm looking for. But do I want it now? No. Is it time for this now? Yeah, I guess so. All right, here we go. Or what else can you take from me? Oh, coins. I bet it's coins. I bet coins is next. I started with the shelter today, right? Yes, I did. Okay. We might have a good chance this time. Maybe. Possibly. All of these are kind of butthole. Okay, so we need to get the master key, and we need to get the emerald bracelet, like, ASAP. Ooh, hello there. Oh, hey! The showroom! Hopefully they have the emerald bracelet. If not, I'm gonna cream my shorts. Oh, there we go. They do. So I don't have to cream my shorts today. But don't worry, that option's still there. Dude! This is incredibly disrespectful to me. Okay, this could be the room I want. Maybe. Oh, fuck me in the asshole. Yeah, I knew it was gold. I knew it. I knew it. There's only one thing it could have been. Wow. The fuck? Oh god, it's just gonna leave me at one step? This thing has become a menace to me in particular. What in the absolute fuck? Alright. Alright. Alright, man. Alright. Alright. Wait. What? What? God damn it. I don't need that. I have a master key. Oh, nice. Okay, I do need that, though. Alright, what do we have? God damn it. Note to self. Don't ever get 3 fucking observatories again. Now we can't even gain steps anymore. Okay, here we go. All right, yeah. That's all fine. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. All right, cool. All right, vestibule. I lost my car keys. Oh no, dude. Not the car keys. I love that there's just a chain of observatories up there. It's really just... It's great. It's great. I don't think I need this. Wait, maybe... Do I need this? I don't know. I can't gain keys. I can't gain steps. I can't gain coins. So what the fuck is this doing for me? Can't gain gems. That's another thing I can't have. So it kind of feels like that was just an exercise in wasting steps. To be honest. Alright. Moving on then. Oh, you bitch. Incredibly disrespectful. Horribly, horribly disrespectful. These houses being so rude, they really are. They really are. One could argue it's more my fault because I'm the one who keeps getting the observatories, but I refuse to accept any responsibility whatsoever. So there. We need more stars, though. We need more stars if we're going to be using the observatories more. Because we are low. Ooh, I kept the emerald bracelet. Nice. Alright, cool. This is what I wanted. But not under these conditions, so that kind of... That's kind of buttonhole, but that's okay. That's okay. If I get a coat check, it all works out. Oh, okay. So there's an item called the Moon Pendant. The Moon Pendant will allow you to keep any random 2 items in your inventory when your day ends. That's all fine. Yeah. So it chose the bracelet as one of them. Yep. It has saved my ass many times. It also just generally makes runs a little bit easier, knowing that you're going to keep something in your inventory, especially if you're the kind of person that doesn't get lucky with items. Starting with the emerald bracelet is pretty great, to be honest, because then you don't have to worry about gems. Which is nice. That's really the better choice at the moment. This is such a haunting song. I think we can wait a bit longer. We can wait a little bit longer. Shit. Maybe we waited too long. Alright, my fate is sealed. Here we go. And there's more? Oh my god, what can it possibly take from me now? Love the random smattering of items I will get now that will just mean absolutely nothing to me, because I can't really use them. Like this. Like dinner. Why am I eating dinner, bro? Dinner's not gonna replenish my steps, so why am I eating it? What's going on here? Come on, let's be honest. Okay. I don't want to gamble, so I'm not going to. I guess I could gamble. I have a lot of money. Let's gamble. Ooh, look at that. It's red. Which means I win nothing. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. What is bleeping in here? It's beeping. What's all this beeping for? Ah! There's a coin there. Oh, nice. Yes, please give me my scepter. I need it. It's going to be red. Love that. Oh, wait. It's not going to be anything because, yeah, we don't have the stars for it. So this was just kind of a waste. That's okay. Ooh. Alright, so... Kitchen can suck my nuts. Can't really do much with the kitchen. Wait, is this empty? Don't know. How many green rooms have we entered? We've entered 2. Okay, it should have 1 more left in it. Ah. I spoke too soon. Okay, there we go. Alright. Great. It is now empty. Okay. So how are we going to do this? It is a long path back. But I do have the foundation. That is honestly going to be the only way this works. Shovel? I do have a shovel. I don't know why I need a shovel. No idea why I need a shovel. Alright. So let's see what this does. Okay. All right. Okay, that's a strike on that. Okay. Thank you for kissing me. Where did you kiss me? Where did you put your lips? Nice! Alright, great. Where would you like them? You can kiss my butt. Why am I still picking up gems? I know I can't use them, and yet I'm still picking them up. No. Maybe tummy. That works. You can kiss my tummy then. I love that I got the gymnasium twice. And that's because I have 4 gymnasiums. Really haven't done myself any favors here. Okay, sure. Take half of my 4 steps. I didn't want them anyway. Or 8 steps. Now it's 4. It was 8. Glad I held out. I need steps, bro. Also, your luck's been increased, and you can no longer gain steps or gems or keys or gold, and your penis shrinks. Your penis becomes concave. It literally shrinks into your body. That's what happens. Okay. Well, let's see what this is going to do to me. Should be interesting. My metal detector, I didn't even know I had one. Need that code check. Dude, so that call with my insurance, I guess I was getting a universal sign to calm down, because I swear the poor rep had anxiety. Not that I was going to be one of those types of callers, but still. You know, it makes sense, given what happened at the end of last year, that they would have anxiety. Especially because they probably don't want to, like, make these calls any more than you want to receive them. And considering how many people have probably lost their insurance that they have to make contact with in some way, it's understandable. I don't feel bad for the companies. I feel bad for the people. Because, like, I've been an insurance agent. And mind you, I've only worked on, like, life and whatnot. But still, like, knowing that you have to make those calls is one of the most dreadful feelings you can experience as somebody who has that kind of job, just because you know you're either going to catch somebody at a bad time and the news isn't good and they're going to take that out on you. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks that those people have been put in that position. Turns out my insurance won't cover it since I have to have diagnosed heart problems despite being class 3 obese. Oh man, I'm sorry. That's nonsense. That's some bullshit. I don't want to, like, I don't want to pry. I don't know if you've told me, actually. Maybe you have. Maybe my memory is lapsing. Did you have to have, like, something important done that you need to cover, or was it like a general question? You know, working in customer services, I know how a lot of things work, and sometimes you just have to be that person. Yep. As somebody who has also worked on customer service for most of his life, yep. Sometimes you just have to be, like, it sucks. It really sucks. And, like, totally. 100%. Insurance as a concept is good to have. But as an American, insurance is fully a scam. Not health insurance. Health insurance is different, obviously. Health insurance is something we should be given as a right just because of how fucked up this country is. It should be required to have that in this country. Like, we should be given that at birth as citizens. Because of how much bullshit in this country happens that contributes to negative health effects and stuff that isn't even your isn't even your fault. It's just a result of living in this country. But we don't live in that kind of world. So it's extra bullshit because it's already a scam, but people need it, so they have to fall for the scam. It's important. Without it, I'll have a harder time losing weight. Oh, God. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Dangerous health levels. I'm pre-diabetic and it's causing me joint pain in my knees. Thing is, I don't think the rep had any sway, so I said, sorry, I know it's not you, but I'm just really frustrated. Yeah. Even though they were in the prior authorization department. Yeah. It sucks, Riku. I'm sorry that's how 2026 had to start for you. Okay. I've done all my things this time. So, I don't really have a reason to continue through this house right now. Other than, I guess, completion. I mean, I have a fuck ton of items, but, like, I don't really have the steps or freedom to make anything. Plus, to use those items, I would need certain areas, and I don't have any of those right now. So I think we will go ahead and end this day here. Yeah, luckily there are alternative ways to get it. It's just going to take a bit longer. Well, I hope you can get it soon. Yeah, I hope you can get it soon. It's rough times, man. It's rough times. Okay. I need a certain room now. Now that I've calmed down, I do feel slightly bad. Even though I wasn't terrible or cursing. It's understandable. You had a very... I'm sure that you had what could be called a human reaction to the news. I mean, I think anyone in your situation would feel the same way. As long as you, like, weren't deliberately rude, I don't think you should feel bad. I know that probably doesn't help, but, like... you should give yourself just a little bit of grace in understanding that, like, this situation is just shit all around. There's no positive to this situation. I mean, I guess unless you're hella rich and don't have to rely on this shit. Which none of us are. Of all the items I had in my inventory, the game gave me a shovel and salt. Dude? Incredible. The ways that this game bends me over and fucks my asshole. And she did try to help. There wasn't much she could do. At least she tried. I mean, there is that. Because I've had reps that just, they fully do not care. They do not try. And that feels very bad. So at least there is that. reminds me, I really, oh God, I hate having to go to the doctor just because it's never a fun or nice experience for me. It's always contentious because of my conditions. But I have to eventually at some point see about getting my tests done, just because I haven't in a little while. And I'm also trying to lose weight, more as a choice for me. But God, I absolutely dread going to the doctor. And part of me thinks it's not even so much like the doctor concept. Maybe it's just my doctor. Maybe I've just gotten to a place where like it's my doctor that I dread. But it is also just the idea in general, mainly because of the needle thing. I don't like thinking about it. Yeah, she was going to try and find other alternatives, but I had already checked coverage on a lot of the others, so I wasn't about to make her do all that. Yeah, that makes sense. God, I feel kind of sick even thinking about it. Hate it. I want to work on going to the gym this year, but unfortunately I have a hormonal condition that means I naturally carry a lot of weight around my stomach and hip area, among other BS. Yeah, I've pretty much just been doing home workouts. A gym is not something I'm going to step foot in anytime soon because I have a lot of preceded anxiety involving being judged for exercising, mainly because of stuff that happened to me as a kid. But home workouts have been working for me. I don't think I've lost like a lot of weight. If any, I don't even know if I've lost any weight, frankly. But I think they're helping in other areas. No, they're not. And it's not so much that they're not fun, it's that going to the doctor to me feels like an insurmountable task. Because as somebody who does have a needle phobia, I have to have like all sorts of precautions in place to even go, for one. So I have to reserve a day off. I have to make sure I have somebody to drive me because I'm not going to be able to drive myself. And that person has to be able to take me home too. So I'm inconveniencing them and I'm inconveniencing me. And usually the best way to do it is on the weekends. And I try and like get myself into a place where like I psych myself up for that because it's the weekend. You know, if it goes badly, I have like a day to recover. But it never really works that way. It's just always a bad experience. Like, I don't remember if it was super bad last time. I really don't remember how it went. I mean, obviously I got it done, so it must not have gone that terrible. But it's just... I wish I could be one of those people, I really do, that just goes in for a physical every year, you know, gets their stuff done, sees where their health's at. I can't. I can't get there. With all the experiences I've had in my life, I cannot get there. I can't. I think it was for you after the fact. I don't remember. I think I blocked it out. I barely remember what I was told. It sucks too because I know I really need to go in order to do this health thing that I want to do, like to make sure that like I'm doing everything that I need to be doing. And I know that if I don't go, I'm just like defeating myself. But I just, it sucks. I don't know what that was. I didn't see a notification for that. Does anyone know what that was? I have no idea what that was. Okay, well, if you did something in the chat, let me know, because I don't know what that was. Fuck. Well, this is not going to help me at all. The only thing I did was update my sub. Ah, maybe it was that. Maybe it was that. God damn it. Doesn't seem... Yeah, I don't know why it would be that then. That's weird. Sometimes that just happens when I'm streaming. I don't know what causes it. Maybe it's like a VGen setting. I don't know. Not VGen. Vignon. God damn it. Why did I say VGen? Some trigger somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, there might be like a Vignon trigger I'm unaware of. It's a complicated program, so I don't know everything in it, but there might be something in there that I'm unaware of it doing it. Alright, I got my stupid watering can. Here we go. Not Twitch though, I don't think. Because that's only when people redeem it in chat. Yeah. I don't think so either. I don't know. Not important. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Oh, man. Nope, nope, nope. Struck out there, too. Alright. Alright, I have another idea. Alright, well, struck out there. So that sucks. God damn it. That was not... That wasn't a good move. Oh, shit. That changes things. It's full? I didn't know it was full. I figured it would just be empty. Well, fuck. Now I gotta empty it and try again. Laundry room. Don't need it. Commissary. Don't need it. Okay, I have one more green room on the map. And to get the last one used, I'm gonna need to find another green room. That's trouble. Okay. That sucks. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna be harder than I thought it was gonna be. Potentially. It could be easier, but... green room here. The game did not give that to me. Okay. Well, time to get fucked. And your day? The fuck? Oh dear. Okay. Alright, well at least we got... It could be stress. You just had a very stressful situation. It could be that your body is reacting a little bit negatively to that because it knows like what's on the line. It might help to just maybe take a step back and rest a little bit if you can. Or like Like maybe get a cool glass of water if that helps you. I'm not sure if it does or not. Hoping it's a gas from the grilled cheese we had for dinner tonight. Oh, yeah. Could be that too. Alright, it's empty. Aw, poor puppy. You're in good company. Alright, so... Okay. How do we... Okay. It could be a mixture of things too, like... Yeah, it could just be a lot of things. I don't know what cheese my sister used, but it tasted weird. Not spoiled, just must have been a fancy cheese. Oh, that's the worst. Yeah. Yeah, when you have something that, like, isn't used to your palate, or, like, isn't something you're used to having on, like, your diet, and then it just fucks up your entire system, that's the worst. I also feel bad about that because she's self-conscious about her cooking. I mean, that's part of it though, right? Like, you don't want to make someone sick, but also you can't get better if you don't know those things. Okay, this is nothing. Also nothing. So that idea has just fully strucken out now. I have one more room to check, but I'm thinking this is a no-go. I don't think this is I don't think this idea is going to go anywhere. Which is disappointing, but that's okay. Wouldn't matter if my mom and I love the cake. If she didn't like it or think she messed up, it was going in the garbage. Aww. Yeah. Cooking can be rough, man. When I first started doing it too, and mind you, like, I only did it with HelloFresh, I was so self-conscious about everything I made because it was me and my mother, right? And she would help me sometimes. She helped me a lot at the start, and then as we got more into it, she started backing away a bit more, but I always was so hard on myself just because, one, I was feeding it to her, not just myself, and two, I knew I wasn't good at it to begin with, so, like, it felt like every little mistake and whatnot was just really personal. And it was... I don't know if I ever fully got over that, because I still think I'd do it. Like, I haven't done HelloFresh in a while, but I still think if I was to make something, it would probably go the same way. We actually talked to her about that, LOL. We were like, if we like it, please just leave it for us. Well, that's good. At least you talked to her about it. Remember one time my mom was making spaghetti bolognese, but the meat smelled weird when she was cooking it, but only I could smell it. So she refused it, and she and my brother ate it, and it tasted a bit odd, and the next day they both had bad tummies. Oof. Meat is really weird too, though, because, like, if you get some of these, like, fancy, like, non-antibiotic or whatever chicken, it can really fuck up your stomach. Because a lot of the stuff that I used to cook with HelloFresh was stuff like that. And, like, sometimes it just smelled spoiled, but actually wasn't, just because that's, like, that's just how it is. But yeah. It can be rough. Oh, I should have used the red key. Fuck me. I don't know why I didn't use the red key there. Ah, that would have been smart. Of course I didn't do it for that reason. Alright, I only have 4 steps left. I'm not going nowhere. Especially since I just entered the gymnasium again like a fucking fool. Yeah, I don't know what my sister used for the cheese. It doubly sucked because the sandwiches look so good, too. Alrighty. Well, that idea was a bust. Like, the cheese was nice and drippy and such a good color. I don't know much about cheeses. Yeah, I haven't really ventured super far into, like, cheeses that would be considered fancy or unusual. I think Munster might be the closest I've gotten to that, because I know Munster's used on a lot of fancier sandwiches, but yeah, I couldn't say. Sounds good though, even though I'm not much of a cheese person. Gruyere, it's a good melting cheese. Yeah. Could be. Being fair, I'm actually not sure it was fancy. I just called it fancy since it wasn't just your basic cheddar. Ah, I see. Makes sense. Alright, I have 2 more ideas, but I also don't have my watering can anymore, so that suck and balls is what that is. Oh, Riku. Did you see that, Arknight's Enfield is coming out on the 22nd, I think it is. I saw that today. I'm really excited for that. I have no idea how it's going to be at launch. It could be a complete fucking mess, but I'm still excited. I think even if it was a complete fucking mess, I'd still be excited. Oh, that's right. I don't know why I thought that was new information. I'm sorry. I swear my brain just does not work lately. Hopefully it's not, but I imagine it might be for everyone logging in. Oh, I fully expect it's gonna be a fucking mess. It might. Maybe. I don't know. I'm actually not sure I know anything about Enfield specs. Mainly because I think I planned on playing it on PS5. But, yeah, it might. You can probably find them. I'm sure they released them by now. No, you're good. If it's new, it is new information to you. It felt new. But my brain does this thing where sometimes information feels new and it's not actually new. Like, Mel and I get into little tiffs all the time just because I thought something was new when it actually wasn't. It's been doing that a lot more lately. Which I think is a symptom of pretty severe stress, but hey, I mean, what can I do about it? Bad mental health can affect memory. Yeah, that's what I figured it probably was. And it sucks because I can't really do anything about it. It just is what it is. Do the same thing. Also, I found out I put it in the main game channel, but it was back on 12:12. Ah, I see. Okay. See, for some reason, I think I thought that you had mentioned a beta or something. So when I saw that the official release date was announced, I classified that as different information in my head. Alright, we need the lavatory. And then we need... You did mention a beta before that. Okay, so there we go. Alright, I don't feel so bad now. Yeah, I signed up. I never got into it, which sucks. They didn't pick me. But that's okay. I've been having lots of fun with regular Arknights. Even though that game likes to kick me in the fucking nuts. Oh yeah, you did. I remember that. Alright, let's see what this is about to do to me. Also, your luck has been increased, and you can no longer gain steps, or gems, or keys, or gold, and your day will, if it says end, bro. If it says end. I swear to God. You might have just missed the boat because I've not seen many people talk about it since the last. Probably, yeah. I applied thinking that there was going to be one more before the release was announced, but I think that might have just been optimism. I'm still excited for it, though. I can't wait to see what it's going to be. I haven't watched anything on it, but then again, like, I typically don't watch things on games I'm interested in. Where's my mistress? She said she had to go out today, but I don't know where she went. I guess I probably should have asked. No watering can. Also no lavatory. So I don't feel so bad. But oh, speaking of the lavatory. Alright, I have something to test with it, so we will make it commonplace for now. Most people tended to cover it back when the test came out in November or early December. I forgot which exactly. Ah, yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I was going to stream it if they picked me. But I guess I'm kind of glad they didn't, because if they had picked me and I went on the long unintended hiatus I went on, I would have felt like shit. I would fully have felt like shit. Alright, game. Oh, wait. We're not going to be able to. Not until next run. I need a lavatory and I need the watering can. That's what I need. Will you give me a watering can in here? Yeah, best to try applying again after streaming it and such. I don't know if you can. I think you can only submit one application to the creators program. As far as I know. It's also not like they told me I was denied or anything. I just haven't really gotten a response at all from it. So, who knows? I mean, I figure, like, if they haven't responded to me yet, then they probably, like, kept it on file, maybe? But I could be wrong about that. I don't really know how this stuff works. And I don't really have anyone to ask about it, so I'm just taking guesses. this day and age, no response is considered a denial. Ah. Well. Oh well, I tried. I don't really expect things from places like that anyway. I'm not big enough and I do not have enough hype around me for that. Sad but true. I'm getting sleepy, so I will lurk for the time being. Okay, I hope you feel better, Riku. Thank you for coming by. Sleep well. I will probably be ending here soon anyway. I am running out of ideas, and most everything I've tried has gone to dog shit. RNG has indeed been cruel tonight. RNG has been an asshole tonight. And it has really shown its asshole tonight. There's not a point to any of this. Alright, we got the lavatory. Can we get the watering can before we run out of steps? Probably not. I'm thinking probably not. Because I don't have a key card, for one. I didn't get the code check. So I can't code check anything. And that's it. That's the end of our day. Damn. Alright. Well, struck out a whole bunch there. More ideas that went nowhere. But it's okay. That's part of the game. Part of the game. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let me see here. Let me revisit my agenda. Okay, we did a lot of that. That didn't work. Did some of that. That didn't work. that didn't work. Yeah. That's enough. We tried some stuff. That's all that matters. Alrighty. Thank you, subbies, for joining me for stream. I hope that you had a good evening staring at my fat, bouncy doggy tits. I don't know if we're streaming tomorrow. We might stream tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be blueprints. It might be blueprints. It depends. If I can come up with an agenda, it'll probably be blueprints. Right now, as it is, agenda's hit or miss just because it depends on the ideas that Mel and I have. And a lot of what this has been is me exploring ideas that Mel comes up with or ideas that I come up with just to see if they pan out in any way. So if we do have more ideas, then maybe we will stream more blueprints tomorrow. But if we don't have more ideas, then either we will not stream blueprints tomorrow or we will not stream at all. So it just kind of depends. But I hope that either way you have a good evening, and I hope that you have a good day tomorrow. And if we see each other then, I hope that you'll come back to see me. If you're new to this channel, please consider checking me out at these places. I have a Discord. That is my community Discord. If you liked this stream, you can get notifications for others. If you didn't like this stream, thanks for watching it. There's a Blue Sky that you can follow. I am mostly on hiatus from Blue Sky because I need to learn how to responsibly use social media. But you can follow me there anyway. There's some not safe for work stuff there that you might like. Ko-fi.com/domiwoof is how you can support me. Totally optional, but everything you do send supports my day-to-day and the channel and getting games and things like that. Throne.me/u/domiwoof is my wish list. That is where you can see the various items that have been suggested to me by my community, or the various items I have listed. If you want to get me a little gift, there's some great ideas there. Many of them are not safe for work. And that last thing is my link tree. You can check there to find my commissions on VGen. You can check my writing. You can look at my Fansly. And my subscriber Discord, which, if you don't know, if you're a subscriber to this channel, or my Ko-fi or Fansly, you can join a subscriber Discord where you can have your own one-on-one BDSM dynamic with yours truly, featuring a contract and lots of horny writing prompts. It is strictly writing only. This is not a face-to-face thing. It's not a call thing. It is writing only. So if you love kinky RP, that's probably right up your alley, so you can check that out. Alright, subbies, hope you have a good rest of your evening. I gotta go die somewhere. Bye bye.